that a fucking monkey in a business outfit? Why is he standing like that?
He is actually a practitioner of monkey style martial arts.
It's all in the hands.
Yeah.
Jazz hands.
The fuck, it's loading? Oh, never mind.
Ooh, rain.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain.
Jesus.
Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful world of LA Noire.
Genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles.
Loosely using the word wonderful.
Fine morning indeed.
Shut up, Phelps.
Them up.
It's a fine morning for him. Phelps the executioner.
Californians love a fat.
Phelps the shadow of death. Well, that explains the driving.
Bad juju. It's raining.
Does your coat actually get damp?
No, but we see the rain hitting the coat.
Well.
It's a waterproof coat.
Waterproof coat. Yeah. At least the asphalt reflects the water. That's good.
And he's already off to a great start. Damn, Elliot.
I just ran over someone's foot. Damn!
So where are we going? The suburbs?
I don't think so.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
It's got a point there.
And besides, landing a big fat
Damn!
in an ocean full of minnows.
Case in point, though. Here's where we start seeing Phelps's ego coming up.
Why is that?
He keeps wanting to go after the really, really big fish, and just as Galloway said, this ain't even talking out of laziness. It's just that, you know, sometimes not all the cases are going to be the big publicity ones. Sometimes doing the little ones around the town.
No.
Or the ones
what he's getting at is that they keep focusing on the small fry. He wants to get the bigger fry. That's the cause of all the small fry running amok.
Right, but as Galloway's saying, sometimes.
Yeah, but that's not for the sake of publicity. He just wants to kill her off the street. It's not a matter of ego. He's just being a good-hearted man.
That's one angle, but what if both of them get fed by that?
I don't think it's a matter of ego.
You guys are going into this.
Well, no, I'm just saying, that's just...
I'm not saying that Johnny's wrong.
We're
Johnny does bring up a really good point, but what I'm saying, though, is that the two are interconnected.
We're arguing modus operandis.
Right. Elliot, who are you tailing?
Are you following this guy?
Yeah, I'm just following him. He's leading me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I realized I was a cop car. Because Elliot's like decimated 6 of them by now.
Because, like, if I'm tailing someone, then yeah, I'm still going, and they know I'm here.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Alright.
She was beaten over the head with a shoe. You just gotta find the murder weapon. May I have this dance?
No wedding ring, I see.
This one, like I said, just needs to be a plain old homicide.
Did you check the left hand?
Well, let's see what else we got. Superior Laundry.
Dry cleaning label.
Weren't we there?
Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Might be a different store, French?
I don't recall going there.
I know we've been on the laundromat. I just don't know if that's the same place.
No ring lacerations this time.
How unusual.
Alright, just a break from what we've been seeing so far.
Yeah. Actually, one thing I wanted to ask. Is this like the only kind of weather change we'll get in this game?
Yeah, there's no snow.
There's no snow, no.
No.
Heat wave?
No.
Junk,
Will we
$5.
see Phelps in a wife beater?
Alright, think of it.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Phelps, those are our tire tracks. Oops.
Wouldn't that mean they tampered with the crime scene?
I would count for it, yeah. Dude, check out the freaking footprints. They look like they're above the dirt.
It does. Okay.
Galloway. Way to go, Elliot.
Now to the majestic phone.
I love that blue idiot light.
What the?
The plot thickens.
Someone with a police escort.
There's background music and everything.
It's her own intro music.
Someone's behind her with the record
Detectives, I've been working
Somebody's
the
behind
houses
us with
across the street and
trumpets.
up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Is that Gonzalez again?
Yeah,
Detective Phelps,
Gonzalez,
LAPD.
Latino.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Why'd she have to lie?
Yeah,
Tall,
that
blonde,
came to us.
Horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Does he play the little flute to get them to follow behind him?
He does, yeah. The Pied Piper of hobos. He's wearing a Brennan mask.
Okay.
She doesn't want to see anything ghastly around here, and we hope not to have her leave a haunter around.
So a tall,
I can't make a Gengar joke.
So a tall, disfigured hobo.
Hobo, not homo.
How do you even begin to judge?
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Why are you always
Leave
here?
an address on Superior Laundry Service.
Nobody wants to touch me, sir.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Are they on the white pages?
Just a moment, Detective.
The hobos are starting a revolution.
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Is that legal?
Hobo camps?
Hobo camps.
I don't know.
As long as they don't do anything violent.
As long as they're just.
It would have to be public property. As
Exactly.
Well, so.
Meanwhile, Rusty wants to get out of the rain.
Is it still raining?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out Superior Laundry Services.
Before we gotta get our clothes dirty.
I do gotta pick up some laundry out of my car.
Elliot, Jesus
Is
Christ.
is that you or is
That's
that
him.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, notice the sociopath. Notice the gleeful laugh.
Steering's a little loose.
Oh my god! I feel like I'm on ice!
More factors to consider.
Oh my god, that actually was?
That was the piss poor traction, not you. I
Surprisingly,
can't
yeah.
tell anymore.
I just took a look at the. I just took a look at his paddle while he was doing it too. He couldn't hold it with crap. Elliot!
Oh! Motherfucker. He took his car, Elliot.
Just add to his day, Elliot.
Is there hydroplaning in this game?
There should. That would be a nice little touch. But
There's no hydroplating, but there's nickel-plated items.
nickel-plated items.
Nickel-plated.
He's asking. You know what hydroplaning is,
I do not.
Johnny?
Hydroplaning is the you read the driver instruction manual when they tell you in the first 30 minutes of a rain or a storm you shouldn't drive really fast in the street because of hydroplaning. Because when it rains, the asphalt starts secreting oil.
Yeah.
And you can very possibly slip on that oil.
I get
you,
it.
Johnny?
Okay.
The glass door opens all the way and stays open.
Sir?
I have business to run.
Look at me in the eye and say that.
Ding
Phelps
ding.
and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Okay.
I like that he's a hard worker.
F1363.
1363 or 1373?
T. Terrellson.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, West.
One green silk dress. Way now.
All
Look how
right,
you
that's
don't
a
have to
good
put a
start.
zip code or anything.
R&I.
No, we don't even go to R&I for it.
So what? Did you just find out where he goes if Phelps uses the GPS built into his brain?
It's called Phelps.
Let's go to the hobo camp when we're ready.
You want to check out the hobo camp?
No, it's actually just had. You were right. You were right.
Ooh, a debate.
Oh, god damn it,
I firmly
traffic.
believe we should check the hobo camp first. Well, this book says different.
You said homo camp.
No,
he
I
said
definitely said
hobo.
hobo camp.
Okay.
Just trying to make unnecessary homo jokes.
No, I'm just saying it sounded like that. Oh, wow, it was relatively close.
Can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
For once, I only took a shortcut that got the least amount of collateral damage. That should be an achievement.
There's a boat.
Boat!
I like how we just pointed up to the house. You actually see him walk over.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
I want ice cream.
Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Can you imagine Phelps? Remember that face Phelps had earlier when he just broke the news really coldly?
Yeah.
Imagine doing that to these kids. Your children are dead, man.
Barron's
bar.
Johnny, your children are dead, man.
Holy shit. The kids say that.
Holy shit, check out this guy.
Who does the chick look like? She looks like someone.
A woman?
No, she looks like someone.
Her face kind of rings a bell, you're right. I want to say Gina Davis, but not exactly.
Fast Parker?
Who?
I don't know. I only heard the name from the Golden Girls in one episode, that's it.
The Golden Girls?
Yeah.
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Now he won't look into a purse.
Cole Phelps, clairvoyance.
Finbar?
I can't even get through.
Get out of the way. He won't let you through?
Now he will.
No, he will.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Ain't he polite?
A floating shopping list!
Is that why she was murdered? The husband didn't put freaking Fruity Pebbles on the shopping list and then she got bludgeoned into headport?
She got Cocoa Krispies instead of Cocoa Pebbles. Bastard.
Hold it, we got
She went out without her
There's a
handbag.
wallet.
There's a wallet, lipstick.
Spared that particular indignity.
Oh yeah, there wasn't a message on her body. Well,
No, there wasn't.
No.
Okay. Teresa Tarleton.
To be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Yeah, she did look hammered completely.
Yeah, in the head.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Was it because she was drunk, or was she was she's completely like out of it?
She was drunk,
dazed.
Size 8s.
Muddy too.
Impression of the crime scene.
This doesn't look good on him either.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
He was practicing for his rendition of Singing in the Rain.
We're actually not done. We actually had to check something outside.
In the rain.
What the?
Ding ding.
Stomping a mud hole in her ass.
What is this?
A fishing lure?
This is something I've never seen.
Fishing equipment.
It's still irrelevant.
I love how
so.
those things are just there just to fuck with you. The gravity must be really extreme in this Earth.
Probably the rain, really. Doo.
Triple braid.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Ellie doesn't know what the word ligature means.
I don't either.
Dang it.
We're actually not done. We actually want to call someone real quick if we can.
Not after, even I thought we were gonna play spiriting around the chest.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
That voice clip never changes.
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
Ooh,
No.
She speaks something else.
Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Off a cliff.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
I don't think I'd have it just like that.
You're
Doubt
lying.
her.
You're lying. Nobody has a good time at Bobby's.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah.
Something tells me she wasn't quite getting her itchy ditches filled. Doubt it.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
There's more.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Bell's got the cocky eyebrows. Wet jacket.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's. But nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
If you ever want marriage advice, you take advice from the guy with 3 failed marriages.